mind.
If we're all doing hot garbage, let's get some page tags.
Oh no, this is just specifically built to make me angry.
Can't wait.
I had this thought earlier today and went, all right. So I spent about 15 minutes building a deck.
I've got
It
one
ain't
that I want
great.
to play, but Cockatrice doesn't have the card art yet.
For what's that?
Ixalan.
Oh.
Back.
They've got the card data, but not the card art, which is weird.
You could probably throw in the custom card art then.
Nobody else would see it. It'd just be a bright red card.
That's true.
Go away, dog. Not in the mood.
Alright, where's my idiot?
Sweet. Joe
Oh,
Davine. Oh,
that's you.
God damn it.
There we go.
Yeah, mulligan.
Well, most people wouldn't keep this hand, so why not?
Wow! I go from 2 lands to 6 lands.
Well played.
Brag about it.
I don't want 6 lands to start with.
Well, run less lands in your deck and you'd be happy with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I run into the problem of having no lands.
I went from 1 land to 2 lands back down to 1 land.
Getting one more time.
Spam shuffle on your deck before you draw.
This will work. This is better.
Hippie.
Didn't it
See if it works.
shuffle before it does that anyway?
Yeah, but you're shuffling, you're shuffling a bunch of times.
No, that didn't work. I would have let her
Damn.
have the last hand.
Luna, I am not giving you a donut.
I want a donut. What the
And still
fuck?
1 land.
It's just
What the
little
fuck?
hostess donuts.
We do 2 free mulligans for the house rule, so.
Yep. What do I not like?
How many lands did I have in this?
Well, I think the new official mulligan, if you're past the 2 hippie, is the draw 1 less, scry that number that you drew less. So
Oh.
the first mulligan is draw 6, scry 1, and then draw 5, scry 2, etc.
I do have
Oh,
a
they
lower
changed it
amount.
again back to that?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know which one I like worse or like less.
I just like drawing the 7 and then choosing
Right.
from there. I
Yeah.
feel like it gives you more options. Well, I rolled a 13.
So far, David's
I
up
rolled
on
a
top.
15.
Ooh, a terrible hand to keep.
a terrible hand to keep. So
Should have played that first.
Ooh, Mr. Deck thinning up there with an Evolving Wilds.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that shit. Is this a legendary deck, Hippie?
Oh yeah.
Presumably? Okay. I almost picked my legendary deck. That would have been kind of absurd. A gorilla monkey.
Gorilla monkey. That's my turn.
In response, I'm going to tap and sack my Evolving Wilds. Whoops, that's not what I meant
With
to
your
do.
turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey, command tower.
I'm not giving you a donut. Quit staring at them.
Can I have a donut?
No.
Fuck off.
Yeesh. That was a little harsh, Dave.
Well,
Can I have 2 donuts?
sure.
Yeah.
Come get them.
Oh.
I think Hippie deserves a donut. I agree. Andrew. Andrew 9090. I think Hippie
99.
deserves a donut for sure. But Mian is a
Actually-
very
I forgot to say something.
we'll say
so
he's
make
a
sure I-
he's a greedy little cuss.
Yep.
And there he is, Moo.
Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. Oh,
You know,
my
in the grand
turn.
scheme of
Untap,
things, I think it'd be okay coming to get that donut. It just means I would make you go to a range plague, because God knows I want to shoot
Do it. Yeah.
actual distance competition rifle.
Yeah, we can go out in the desert. Come on out.
The marksman in me gets very excited.
It's
Okay,
fun.
You live nearby, Hippie?
No,
Oh,
he
no, I live
lives
in
in the
Ohio.
Midwest, yeah.
Okay.
It's funny, Mallory's from
it's
Ohio.
further
so-
away from me.
Yeah.
I am okay. Get down. If you're gonna pretend like I'm gonna consider giving you a donut every single time I reach for one, you gotta get down.
It's like that.
Catacomb-
The what is it, a TikTok or a Vine or whatever, where the girl's about to take a bite out of like a McMuffin or something, and then her dog just like snatches it out of the camera, like right out of her hands.
I want that one.
Breeding pool, yay!
Fuck up my life a ton. Gideon enchantment. I get 2 tokens.
Each planeswalker you control enters the battlefield with an additional loyalty counter on it. Oh, that's fun. Well, I'm gonna, in response, play a forest. And why not? I'll play Greta. When she enters the battlefield, create a food token. Yay! I'm done.
Oh yay! White, blue, green, Derevi.
Ugh.
It's a bird wizard. That looks more like a sphinx.
It has an owl's head.
Well, you know, it could be a
What kind of
special
sphinxes
sphinx.
are you looking at?
The ones on the Rule 34 subreddit.
That makes sense. You would get distracted by other parts of
Furries.
those.
Yeah. I don't remember what is on the head. There's nothing pretty on the head to look at.
No, just not that head.
Man, it is supposed to
Alright,
start cooling
everyone
down
make a
this week. I make a banana! Monkey.
Okay, so I had this question come up with Jeff, and I'm pretty sure I only need to pay 1 to have a target artifact be destroyed from my Gorilla Shaman, correct?
As long as the artifact is,
Value 0. Yeah.
yeah, so one of the bananas.
So
Yeah.
a banana is
moment.
value 0, so I just need to pay 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
or a food
I'm just-
token.
Right, I'm just saying. I'm just making sure I understand it correctly.
Yeah,
Was
X cost is 0.
Was he having a hard time accepting that?
No, no, no. I just
Oh, okay.
was making sure I understood it correctly.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure if because they don't show that they have any sort of mana value. I was like, so can I destroy them? But
Yeah. Tokens have no mana value, so they are officially 0 mana value.
okay.
XX equals mana value, then 1 for target. I believe non-copy tokens have 0 costs. Exactly. This guy knows his stuff.
I don't know
tell him that.
anything. Alright, well, we're gonna pay 1.
Okay.
And we're going to target your food token.
Oh, that's mean. All right, fine.
Well, I figure because you can't pay for it, so.
I mean, he could have by sacking the banana.
That's
No,
true.
it's
That's
2
true.
cost.
Oh, yeah, and it only adds 1 mana.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking of the ability on Greta, but
Oh.
that's a sorcery.
Yeah.
Alright. That's turn.
Woo. Let's marsh flats and then go find something. What do I need? Blue, black, white. I need a red. God knows I have something in here that comes in untapped for red. Knowing my luck, no.
Am I covering up anything valuable? I don't think I am. It's my graveyard.
No. So, we'll get Overgrown Tomb. We'll have lost 3 more life. Black,
Major.
blue, green, white.
Legendary
We'll sack the banana.
card.
Red.
Yeah!
Out comes Jodo.
Joda.
Untap, upkeep, draw, big bonk. Play a florist. And then I'm gonna pay colorless and a black, and I'm gonna go for the throat.
How about no?
Ooh.
Okay.
That until end of turn.
Yeah. Very good. Very well played. I guess then, in light of that, I will pass the turn.
Blue 1. Mind Shrieker. And I'll fly Kelly for 2.
I will remember this.
And that'll be my turn.
At the end of Variant's turn, I'm going to sack a banana as a bargain. Candy grapple.
So he gets -5, -5.
Yep.
Why are you being so mean to my apes?
Cause you pay 1 to destroy my fucking artifacts.
That's fair. Oops. I'm moving both of them. I just want to got the shaman.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. Let's how
Hey, can I have another banana?
probably.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me
He told the man he
see.
doesn't get food because he can't afford the food. This is karma. The problem is that his deck like directly counters my deck because my deck is all about creating a shitload of tokens and then sacrificing them. And he's like, whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard, all monkeys get +1/+1.
It's
Alright.
okay. Once I get going, I'll be the target of his anger.
Trust
Trust me.
We'll bring this back to my hand. Fortunately, there's not really anything I can do. Except for everybody make a banana.
I get a banana.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
And it's why I like playing with you. You take care of my mana fixing for me. Let's hurt myself some more.
It's a good call.
Let's find a watery grave. Ow.
How did that feel?
It's great. I'm gonna gain 2 life because I'm gonna sack this food.
Hey.
And then
To attempt to cast.
Will Kenrith.
Will Kenrith.
Ooh. What's his -8? Target player gets an emblem with whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Oh my god.
So I have a ton of triggers.
I love that it's
So-
fucking target player. As though you would
Oh.
target anybody but yourself.
Oath of Gideon. So he comes in with 5.
Yep.
Joda. So I get to exile from the top until I exile a legendary non-land with less than 6. How do I do that easily?
Just drag from your
Just-
library to
yeah.
your exile.
Just
that.
into the exile, yeah. Or do that way, yeah. A legendary non-land. Well, there you go. Domri.
Cool.
The rest that go back in the bottom of your library. So you can highlight, you can click drag them, and then right click them, and there's move to bottom of library in random order.
Cool.
And
It's actually
then
probably better to put them onto the field like that.
he comes in with 4, right? That's
Does.
cool.
How do I put them in the bottom?
So highlight them. So click drag them.
Yep.
And then right click on them. And then there's a move
Okay.
to.
There we go. Random order.
And then that reliquary tower came in from the top of your library, by the way.
So that somehow
You can drag it back onto your library if you want.
or that.
What are the other dumb things I can do? Let's uptick Will twice. Or for his +1, so he gets 2 more counters. Till your next turn, 2 target creatures each have base power and toughness of 03 and lose all abilities. I'm sorry, mean monkey.
I figured, yeah.
Plague, you can lose Greta as well for a turn.
Fine. Not that I needed to draw cards or anything. Whatever.
You have 6
Uh,
in hand.
I'm gonna play a swamp. and then I'm gonna pay 2 colorless and a green, and I'm gonna cultivate.
Are you better than me when I try to cultivate? You have actually have
I
basics.
have basic lands, yeah. There is. I don't remember what card it was that I played that it was a non-basic land. Like it's just search for a land, and I was like, okay, basic land, and then I was like, fuck, I could have searched for a good land that time. Damn it. Let's see. Do I have to reveal them? Yes, I do.
Distribution map is always that for me.
So there is a forest. There is a swamp. I'll put the forest
'cause of-
onto the battlefield tapped, and that went into my hand.
Because you're searching for something specific, you always have
Yeah.
to reveal it.
And then with my 2 free mana,
What's this free mana shit?
mana is free, bruh. What are you talking
My
about,
monkey
bruh?
doesn't get counters right now because of somebody.
Yeah, it's great. Sacrifice all you can.
Sweet transit. Don't.
What are you doing, bruh?
Just got home. Just
Oh,
did
yeah?
some
How was your
DoorDashing and
door dashing?
It was good.
Did people in this
I-
county tip well yet, or
Yeah. So, yes and no. Like I said before, I've learned to think about the way I make money a little different,
right?
right? Because when you break it down, okay, there's 2 ways to look at it. You're on dash time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then your actual dashing time. Right? So your on dash time is the amount of time from when I clocked in to when I clocked out,
Right.
right? But the actual working time is always less than that.
Yeah.
Because you're waiting for orders and in between stuff and stuff like that. Now sometimes you also get 2 or even 3 orders in a single, if they're like within the same vicinity and at the same place or even relatively close, you can pick up from multiple places.
Yeah.
So that being said, some hours I make 30, 35, almost $40 an hour.
Well, that's pretty good.
Some hours I only make $10 an hour. So I've started looking at it like, okay, what do I want to make for the night?
Yeah.
And then when you start breaking it down, like when you break it down to your actual like working time, you're always
Your turn
averaging
1
out
you
about
did
20 to
today felt
25.
demonic. I need to know about this right now. Tell me.
But then you factor in
Brutal.
gas and stuff like that.
Yeah, the expense on your car.
Right. So roughly, I mean, on average, it's looking at about 18 to 20 an hour.
It's not bad.
But what am I doing, dude? What am I really doing? I'm walking up to people's doors and dropping food there
Yeah.
and bouncing. Like,
Dark Ritual, Entomb, Reanimate, Atali, Primal Conqueror. My fucking god. How do you live with yourself?
Tapping 2 white, tapping both on bananas and sacrificing for 2 mana and 4 life.
Just did that.
Commander Isha.
Flying, protection from creatures. Ew. Get that out of here.
Oh,
Got 2 mana
I
crypts
did
and a
so
shieldred
well.
from it. Fucking Christ, dude. What is that deck? Slimefoot and
Also
Squee.
got the-
Oh. Well, well, well. One of the players in this
Yeah, I'll
lobby has a
bring-
Slimefoot and Squee deck, but it's a
Yeah.
goblin deck.
2 and Kelly for 1.
Well, if I wasn't a 0, is it 0-3?
Yeah,
yeah, but it's also
it's
flying.
also flying.
Oh yeah, it's flying now. Fuck. Flying creatures.
oh yeah,
And since they damaged players, they untap.
you're right up on top.
Why is
Don't,
this?
don't start bitching to me because your creature doesn't have flying.
Well, it never did in the beginning, so you
You
didn't.
working tomorrow?
Boo, boo, boo. I only have 1 goblin in the
Yeah,
deck.
but you
Dockside
can still pick.
Extortionist. I'm sure you know why, dude. That card is so tilting. I had the other day where my turn 1 was Mana Confluence, drop Jeweled Lotus, Entomb, and the Strength of the Dead. Turn 2, second land drop, and Enichthea from the Command Master's Precon. My God.
Um,
I thought it was bad
let's
playing with
go
Hippie.
forward form, forest driven.
Mountain Forest.
And I gotta do an oil
1,
change.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I need Infinity.
Play
but
Maskwood
I
Nexus.
didn't buy that. So, yeah, I need to do
Nice.
that
Yeah.
Tuesday. She's gonna be going back and forth for work.
Since
She has to go back.
my monkey is not a monkey right now.
Same
Well, it
pump
is a monkey,
thing.
but it's my
Okay.
turn.
Not out.
Before, so at your end step, Dave.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah,
costly plunder and sacrifice a banana to draw 2.
Nice.
Personal
Cool.
favorite is Infinite
Oh,
Slimefoot
yeah.
and Squee plus Dockside
Yeah.
plus Goblin. Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
like just constantly pulling them back out. Fucking Goblin Bombardment. Ugh.
I just want to make sure I look up and
That-
want the,
Those goddamn Goblin decks, man.
should just be on plug and plug.
That's so good.
Let's start with.
I don't. I'll look.
Oh,
Or Infinite Insects with Grist. Yeah, I have a Grist deck that I'm trying to figure
I
out.
might have
And
that
Impact
thing,
Tremors.
I'll
Yeah.
have to reset the code. I'll have him drop that off.
My Grist. I don't think I got very far when I started building that deck.
hey, mean since Kibo's back to being Kibo,
Uh-huh.
Couldn't be a
I
mind
don't
mode.
have
you
a
want to
whole
tap
lot.
and give everybody an artifact?
Gasket
What?
that's not sitting right. Or
Grist plus Soul Cauldron plus Metallic Mimic. I think I have Soul
Since
Cauldron in
Kibo's-
this deck. Yeah, I do.
Kibo's back to being Kibo now.
He wants
So
a
if you
he wants a
tap him, everybody
banana.
gets an artifact.
I don't know. You freaking made him a
Yeah.
worthless 0-3. I don't know if I want to give you a banana right now.
I'm low-key crying laughing because Hippie seems to have not
If I-
thrown in red fetchable land.
If I promise not to turn him back into an 0-3, can I get a banana?
Everyone make a banana.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you're playing right into his hand, David.
On a deck built. to
Put Gaia's
make
Blessing
you
or
hate it.
Kozilek in the deck. You can make infinite 1/1 planeswalking insects and concordant
Alright,
crossroads.
I'm gonna
That
tap
sounds
Kenrith up.
mean.
Ooh,
What the hell did you do? Oh, you turned it face down.
whoops. Let's draw arrows. Those can be 0-3s.
What's mean is someone Bojuka
Oh, my
bogging
next
my
turn.
graveyard 9 to my Kozilek.
We're gonna +1 to get a something.
Oh
care.
dear.
We're gonna sack a banana.
Creature spells you cast can't be countered this turn. Wow. You get a counter to hit? Ugin. Oh, good. Ugin's here with with 8 counters on him.
Yeah.
V, you have flying. Why haven't you been dealing with this shit?
It only just started happening.
Okay.
Hey, Johnny.
Just keep in mind if you
Go to the
exile
bottom.
Grist with the Cauldron and it's destroyed, Grist is exiled forever unless you have Karn or something similar.
Karn!
Let's -2.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, unless you can fetch it from exile somehow. Yeah.
We'll +1 Ugin and then hit the Commander Isha because they scare me.
It's +1, 2.
Ugin's is 3 damage to target any target.
Yeah.
It's a it's a +2. So
Yeah.
And then we pass.
you did not do a Johnny's.
I got 1 Pride Mate.
Oh, you did his -2. Okay, I was sure you
Yep.
were gonna gain a fuckload of life right there.
It would have been 3.
No.
Why wouldn't
So
it
your
have been?
creatures and your planes.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Planeswalkers. I
So
rarely
4,
actually play Johnny
5,
with Planeswalkers.
6, 7, 8. It would have been 8.
Yeah, no, fair.
Let's play a swamp. I'll pay 1 colorless to play the Underworld Cookbook. Me hoping for a Gishath reprint soon. I don't think it's forecast for the next Innistrad, is it? That's not going to help the situation. That might help the situation. But I don't have the mana for it, actually. So, instead, I will pay a black and a green and a colorless to play a Savvy Hunter. And that. You have too
By
many
the way,
blockers,
this
man.
deck was just built because I know how much you love planeswalkers.
Yeah.
There's 30 of them.
Christ. Just destroy all non-land permanents, Dave. That's all you have to do to get rid of planeswalkers. Waiting for Hippie to Joda into Karn, Liberated, Dragon God, Bolas, or Vorinclex. He has all of them. He probably has all three in his fucking hand.
He got the deck list. He's a friend of mine.
Yeah, I figured he was a friend of yours.
He knows what's in the deck.
Hippie sends the deck list. I'm about to ruin this guy's career.
Well, the other one I made was that I wanted to try was Nightmares. Fuck.
Yeah, this is very different from my legendary deck. Obviously. And I'm crying because Eugenia has one red land in his deck. and David's just giving him bananas. He fucking built this deck just for David because he knew he'd get the red from bananas.
I'm gonna pay forest,
Again.
and hey, guess what? I'm gonna sacrifice banana.
My favorite styles are control and politics.
I'm gonna be using Mindstreaker's ability on Hibby's deck.
Top card of his or her library into the graveyard. Cool. What is it?
There you
Exploration
go.
map.
It's a 1/1. So it's a 2/2 now.
And speaking of
Yeah.
people too.
Boy, I think you did something. I think your stream lost volume.
My stream lost volume? Well, my microphone.
Yeah, I'll accept my 2 damage.
Let me transition and see if that fixes it. Hang on. Cockatrice. Is that any better? Hello, hello.
I hear you.
Oh, thanks,
I
Josh.
hear you, but I don't know if the stream does.
The Streamlabs shows my audio coming into the mixer. It's not the first time I've had issues with output, though.
Streaming service.
My end shows Chrome not outputting any noise.
Huh. Well, we can restart the stream. I don't know what I did to try to fix this last time.
Zero audio coming.
Tell me if
that you get more followers when you can't be heard.
1, 2.
Yeah. It's a good thing I don't have any self-esteem. Otherwise, that would have hurt my self-esteem.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There it goes. Yeah, I got you now.
Play Kangla.
Oh, now it's working?
Ever
See,
since
it's-
you said that, yeah, it
Yeah.
came back.
That's so weird.
So when he enters the battlefield, I'm going to have a fight Joda the Unifier.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, fair. He just has to. Yeah, okay, I can accept that.
Can't argue that one. It will kill him, I believe.
What? Is he
Uh,
don't?
He was a-
Domri, creatures you can control get +1/+0. So he'd be a 6/5. So the ape would get hit back.
Oh. Shoot.
Sorry, I didn't think of that.
Neither did I. So bring him back out. Well, I
Okay.
guess. Quag, you want to use a banana?
What do I get out of this exchange?
I killed Joda the Unifier.
The problem is the trigger.
You would have to
Um,
use the
he
banana before you
he
cast it.
enters the battlefield, right?
Yeah.
And then he
And-
declares who it's going at.
But then, so yeah, it's a basically a then trigger. I don't think my banana gets to interrupt it.
Because it's an ETB trigger, so it has to enter.
Yeah.
Once it enters, it targets. You can respond to the entering, because priority passes to me, and then it would go to you, and then variant.
Oh yeah, I guess.
You're not reacting
Yeah.
to the
I'm not
fight
reacting to
trigger,
the
you're
tr-
reacting
yeah.
to the ETB.
I just figured that the fight trigger would happen as a simultaneous trigger, not as a priority passed trigger. What do I get out of this, Dave?
Joda the Unifier dies.
I get less planeswalkers. Yeah.
You strike a hard bargain, Dave. Let me tell you that. Because I'm definitely looking for more than that shit.
That's all I
you get
offer
out of
right
you get
now.
out of this. I get my way. Oh, okay. You're right. Good point.
Here, you get another banana. Oops, I didn't mean to tap him.
I
Everyone
don't
make
care about
banana.
having a fucking banana. The banana doesn't affect me.
Sure it does. Mana and life. And life. You get 2
And
life
life.
from that. There you go. See,
Hmm.
life's good. All
They
right,
also give a banana back to Hippie.
that's
Now I
fine.
can just cast Joda again.
Yeah.
At least you have to spend the mana for it, though.
Oh, or I could play something so much worse.
That's yeah.
Ah. Um.
Where's my automaton?
hmm.
You would be playing so well for me right now, David, if I had that fucking card out. If I had automaton plus Mary.
Instead, we'll put out a privileged position.
Or my manufacturer, that's right.
Fuck.
Other permanents you control have hexproof. That's so cool.
I want to tap that actually. No, that one. We'll tap. We will +1 this idiot. Baby Jace.
Ooh.
Mean. Take 3 damage.
Put my Dravi's back to normal again.
Not that it's gonna matter. You can gain a lot more life.
Way. One,
He
two,
should be up to 12 right now, right?
Probably
Yeah,
be at
'cause
12.
Because
Oh, yeah.
he came in with 8. You did a +2 last turn, and then you just did a +2, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Run a +1 of Johnny and gain 8 life.
Oh my goodness, that -10 on Ujin the Spirit Dragon.
Yep. Ugin was always one of my favorites.
And then we'll pass.
All right. Hey, the Witch's Oven. All right, we'll pay 1 to play the Witch's Oven. And then we're going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 green and 2 colorless to play a Feasting Troll King. When he enters the battlefield, if I cast him from my hand, create 3 food tokens. I'm done.
White, blue, 1, 2, 3. Tap sack a banana for 4. Go right here, Windlord.
What's with this fucking Lord of the Rings shit coming into this deck, V?
He's a bird.
The best answer. It's a bird.
And gonna have both. Damn it. Arabian Mineshrieker hit Dugan.
Hexproof.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, flying.
that,
Sorry.
that's not an ability
Don't take it. Losing one.
Yeah, I
limb.
was like,
or a spell rather.
3.
Burn bill. Yeah.
Oh, both
3.
of them.
Like, hexproof, bitch. Birds are magical
Right.
creatures. They can't attack me.
Very little we have a turn. Oh, and they have the good ones anyway. So
You want to still see Smeagol helpful guide meal action from Lord? Hippie has a deck that it does that, and it is very triggering to have that happen to you.
Yeah.
Actually, especially
Ooh, I
like
tested it
back to back bills when you're like, "God damn it, dude, just leave me alone."
This here mountain to play Cultivate.
Woo.
2 basic land cards. Do a forest and a mountain.
Well, what do you know about that?
We're gonna send the forest in tapped. And then I have not played a land yet, so we're gonna play this here mountain.
Cool.
And then we're gonna tap this. Well, nope, we're gonna tap this here forest to play wild growth and attach to this untapped forest. Let's see.
You never got Darktide, did you, Josh?
No, I did.
Oh, bummer.
We're gonna go combat.
I think it was just Yumi and Justin.
Jeff, I think, got it. Or no, he wish
Gonna
listed it. Yeah, I think it was just us 3, and then Ben is the
have
other person I must be
him
thinking of.
attack there, and him attack there. And whenever Kogla attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment, we're gonna destroy privileged position.
Hexproof.
Nope.
No,
Other.
permanents.
Permanents.
Oh, other permanents. You're right.
And then Kaiba, whenever Kaiba attacks defending player, sacrifices an artifact.
Goodbye, banana.
Huh. I'll just gain 2 life and
You're gonna use it in
Exactly.
response. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
You're gonna
either
get it
either
anyway.
way.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat a banana in response.
2 basic things coming at me. We'll
It's
attempt to
an
block with 1/1s. So we'll throw the ally or the 2/1s. We'll throw the ally tokens in front of them.
In
Jump.
response to your blockers, I'm going to tap these to tap this and give Kogla trample
and plus
Kinda
1
figured.
plus 1.
and +1/+1.
So he's an 11, 10.
Oh, bad. Yeah,
Goodbye, Ugin.
you will be
And then-
missed.
So you still take 1 damage, right? It was
Yes.
11.
The planeswalker would. I don't think.
Oh yeah, I think the planeswalker.
Oh, does it not
bullet-
go? It doesn't go.
I
through the
don't think.
Planeswalker
I don't
to
think
you.
trample
Okay.
overgoes planeswalker. No.
I believe it's either or when
Yeah.
you're targeting planeswalkers.
Let's see. I still have 1 floating forest, right?
I believe.
From when?
And you
Wild
tap his,
that
you
forest
tap his
wild
wild
growth.
growth.
Oh, for your Skarg.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have 1 green right now.
Okay. So then 2 mana, 3 mana, gain 2 life, and tap this to create a shapeshifter token. I should have done that earlier so I could get some counters on him, but oh well. That's my turn.
Woo. Oh, that might change this turn. Yeah. All right. 3. Here.
Here.
When
If
1 or
one
more
were-
counters are going to be put on a permanent your team controls, put that many +1.
Oof. Suddenly, his planeswalkers are gonna get really big.
Yeah.
Let's actually -2 will here. I want to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
We will tap Baby Jace. Draw a card and discard a card.
And then transform him.
Yeah,
What does he transform into?
this is really weird. I don't.
You should be able to right click on him. So he comes in with 7 fucking counters on him.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna add 2 to this Anarch.
Oh, okay, he's got to go.
Just calmly play the Chain Veil.
Oh boy. All right.
Ooh, snap.
4, 5, 6. Sure, we'll gain 6 life from a Johnny.
And Johnny.
You go up.
Ninjutsu-ni.
And Johnny.
We're gonna -2 something. -2, -0 something. No. Mean, screw your shapeshifter.
Oh, wrong one.
Because
There we
it's
go.
funny. I'll pass.
All right. Let's
Oh, I forgot to
Play-
play land. Oh well.
I can't believe you've done this. Well, I mean, I don't want to lose this guy, Dave. Sorry, but this is also going here. Oh, he doesn't have. He's got vigilance.
2, 3.
And then before damage is done, but after blockers are declared.
Oh. Or should I run?
You're
2?
fine.
Oh,
You're fine.
it's not going to change for me?
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Where's the trick here? Or is it in your hand?
I have nothing in my hand. I have no sleeves.
I don't know. Screw it. We'll put the 5-2 in front of it.
Okay. Then I'm gonna pay a black and a colorless and play Sugar Rush to make him a 10-6.
Alright, so 8 will get through.
Yep.
Almost enough.
No, not 8. Not 2-8.
And then that's my combat.
Hippie, just too many juicy planeswalkers to attack.
He attacked, so I create a food token, and then I'm gonna sacrifice
Again, I
4.
built this just to be stupid.
David, 4 artifacts are entering my graveyard.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna pay a black and 2 colorless to play a Sweet Tooth Witch. When she enters the battlefield, I create a food token. And then I played a land. Don't need to do that.
Dead.
Indeed.
We're done.
Hey, wait, V, did you already use your banana that I gave you?
Yeah, I
Oh,
said I was.
I
Yeah,
missed
he used it a while ago.
I used it to cast
Oh,
Wire.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't have you guys make one this last turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I just hold
Yeah.
on to my bananas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bananas are valuable. Scrolled up or anything, right?
I will accept all beatings. This deck is doing all I could hope. It's dumb as hell.
Hey, Dave,
Uh,
give me a blue banana.
blue banana.
Can't have that out. White, blue, green. Bent Charm targeting Chain Veil.
Yeah.
Boom. Chain Veil, I have that in my Urza deck. It's so good. It's so good.
That was destroy, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each planeswalker you control, you may activate one of its loyalty abilities once this turn, as though none of its. And then I have an enchantment, I think. You probably do in that deck too, I would guess.
This
What's it
This was
called?
thrown together very sloppily. There's a good chance I didn't. I don't.
It's called
And
Teferi's Talent.
No, actually, I don't think it's in here.
Oh wow, that's surprising.
I sat down and thought of every planeswalker I could think of. Picked out the ones I thought were functioning, and then just kind of threw in a weird normal counter pack with it.
Yeah, I think you'd like the. Here, I'll drop it in the game chat.
gonna swing a Johnny for 4.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's one of the ones I missed or I forgot about.
Kelly for 3.
What's crazy is that it's really not that expensive either. It's only a 50-cent card. For something that valuable, I would have expected more. But I think card prices are still dictated by standard, right?
Usually, unless something comes out and it makes it really dumb in Legacy.
Yeah.
Something new coming out that makes the old stuff up. Damn, I was really looking forward to seeing if I could
You
Chain
could-
Veil, if I could life up Chain Veil and then exile a Johnny with enough life to clear the board. That was gonna be a good time.
Just
Yeah.
too many juicy planeswalkers to kill there.
There's 30 of them. They're
I
just
know.
for you.
I know. And I don't like a single one of them. Let's see. 5, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do this. So tap that for 2. This for 2 more, so we're at 4. That for 5. Play Shamanic Revelation. Draw a card for each creature I control, so 3 cards, and then I gain 12 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and draw 3 cards. Oop, play a forest. And then play this guy. And
Oh my god.
what?
That monkey. Oh my god. That fucking monkey is scary.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Why-
That enlist is fucking insane, dude. You're like, okay, I'm gonna attack with my Steel Crusher, and then I'm gonna enlist at this point, probably Kibo, and then I'm gonna tap my Scar Pits so he has trample. Like,
N plus
I don't know
one
what you're
plus
talking
one.
about.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. That goes into my graveyard. Let's see. That would leave me with. I think I gotta
what's the
hold on to
temperature
that
outside? Is it
now.
cooled down? Oh yeah, it's cooled down.
All right, going to combat.
Definitely cool down here.
All right,
Went
both
from
planeswalkers are
80
you
to
swinging at?
50
Yep.
in a day.
That's what's happening here. It's planeswalkers.
Ah,
Okay, so he's
What?
gonna attack.
just tell
This-
me what 3 are dying.
This shapeshifter is even though he's -2, he's still a 5.
He's a 5/7,
right?
yep. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So let's do. Which one do I hate the most right now?
I was gonna say you don't even have to draw arrows. Just tell me what dies.
Okay, so
I'm not throwing anything in front of it when it just gets trampled.
okay. All right. Well, so we're gonna do this here.
Yep.
Then this here and this
Yep.
here, and then when Kogla attacks, destroy target enchantment. Your Oath of Gideon,
Yep.
and then you don't have any artifacts, so
Well, it's artifact or enchantment.
Like
No,
Kibo
for
also
Kaibo.
makes some sacrifice.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that was a fun turn.
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. End
Yeah.
step. Anyone wants to do anything?
Fucking monkeys. These
No?
monkeys are
Okay.
getting out of control. We're gonna have to start.
Hey, I not single-handedly, but I've taken care of Hippie. Okay.
I mean, I'm just doing this before you bother to fix it. Fuck your shapeshifter.
Okay.
World Tree.
Ooh.
That was the land I forgot to play.
Yeah.
Ah,
Jesus Christ, you make me want to play land
many
destruction
fucking
decks,
god
dude.
cards are-
Oh my fucking Christ.
What?
How many god cards do you have, Hippie?
none.
Yeah, okay, good. Well,
It's
that's
just
fine.
in here for
Just for the
mana
extra
fixing.
mana, yeah.
or red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just in here because it's safer as a land than anything else. Ah. Hmm. Feels like a really bad play. Sure, we're gonna do it anyway. Jace.
The
We're
other
going to
Jace.
zero him. So I want to draw 3 and then put 2 back. Okay. To top. Move to top.
Oh, fuck that -12.
It's not like it's gonna get there.
Probably not, but still.
Yeah, that's nasty. Exile all cards. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna get there. And that's it.
Well, I'll play a swamp.
Sorry, I lied. There is a single god.
Oh, you have a god?
No, there's
Okay.
2.
I'm
There's
going to
2.
pay 2 and a swamp to play Experimental Confectioner. When he enters a battlefield, I create a food. And then
Sack food, get some rats.
get sacrifice food, get rats, sacrifice rats, get food. It's all working. Yes. All right. Then we're gonna do some stuff and things. So I guess we're gonna go for both of them. And he has vigilance, and when he attacks, I create a food.
A food.
Food token.
Oh, yeah. Die.
Yeah, I mean, you could chump
You don't wanna
block my
block the
Savvy
food?
Hunter with Pier.
I'm good.
Okay. And then in my second main, we're gonna go ahead and let's see. Sacrifice 2 foods. Dave,
Yep, I'm on
to
it.
draw a card. Okay. And then create 2 rats. And then I'm gonna tap this to sacrifice a creature to create a food token.
Happy little token.
So good. And then
Food
I love
token
that I'm
was made out of
basically
a rat.
love that basically in one turn cycle I went from look at all the planeswalkers to look the person.
Where did all my planeswalkers go?
Hippie, it's essentially been 3 against 1
Yeah.
when you
Oh yeah, no.
when you brought out all those planeswalkers.
That was part of the reason of doing this, is because it'll look terrifying, and then everything dies, and you just go, meh. Ooh.
Okay,
That's-
wait.
that's
Destroy
mean.
target creature with mana value 3 or less. In response to that, 1, 2, 3, Inspiring Call. Creatures gain indestructible that have counters on them.
'Kay.
And I draw 4 cards.
Then I'm going to pay a green and a black to cast Treasured Find and return a card from my graveyard to my hand. And then I suppose I'll be done.
Evolving Wilds. Tap. Sack Evolving Wilds. Looking for an island.
At least you'll get one. You may not be able to use it now, but at least you'll have one.
Move this window.
I need to do some math.
Do some meth. What?
That's
I,
what I
I
heard.
do need to do some math actually.
I'm genuinely so happy this deck did something and that is now going to do nothing.
And
Oh, I had 4 of those. Fuck. Okay.
mm, swing Hippie in for 4. Swing Dave for 3.
You want to have me,
Yeah.
mill something to hit him harder?
I'm good for now.
Damn. I do have
Oh,
a pin
sorry.
drop in here.
At the end of V's turn, I'm gonna sacrifice these 3 bananas and tap that to create a shapeshifter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the bananas. All right. So then my turn. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yep.
Play this land. Him over there to cover up that guy. 4, 5, 6, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to play. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're actually gonna kick this. So 1, 2, 3. Bring him out kicked.
Oh boy.
So counters 5. Then let's go to oh dang it. I tapped some wrong things. Everyone make a banana. Okay. Let's go to combat.
Okay.
And we are going to attack with these 2. We're gonna go here and here. When Kogla attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment. We are going to destroy your Witch's Oven. Everyone gets a counter. And then Yavma, I'm going to tap this shapeshifter to enlist to Yavma. Yavmaya.
Yeah,
So he is now
is it 13 power?
big. What are those? Control R. Oh yeah, he was a 3, so he's now 13. And
Well, 13
8.
5, right?
Oh yeah, because 13 5, and then Kogla is 18 17.
18 17, yeah.
Okay, blocking with that guy.
Three. Playing a Chroma's Will, and since I control my commander, I get both. So all of my creatures have flying, vigilance, double strike, lifelink, indestructible, and protection from all colors.
Nice.
Woohoo!
And I will block Yavimaya with all of my creatures.
Oh, double strike. Nice.
So that's 8, 10,
4,
14
5.
damage to.
Yeah, so
In
you gain
response to
14.
that, nope. In response to that, I'm gonna sacrifice Yama Steel Crusher to destroy your banana. V.
In response to that, I'll sacrifice the banana.
Okay.
What a
Okay.
dumb chain of events.
What? Okay. I think that's all I can do. So, end step. Anyone want to do anything?
Nope.
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 Okay.
Boy, I consider it lucky that he didn't give
Uh,
the monk
Give him
trample.
+1/+1. Yeah. I was waiting for it, but it never came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just just
Blooded Strand,
watching things.
Diabolic Tutor.
Yay, tutoring.
Oh.
I like to it.
Dude, that double strike life league, that was gonna be a lot of health.
14. It's a good pocket sand though, for sure. I control my commander. Pocket sand.
You know what? Screw it. Let's play something that'll get blown up sooner or later.
Yay!
Nikki B.
Ooh, Nikki B. But it's
I'll pass.
Discards a card.
Yeah, everybody discards a card. Sorry.
oh my god,
You get
Hippie,
to pick, though.
you are such the worst.
I don't want to discard any of these. I guess I'll discard that.
I'm going to pay 2 green and 2 colorless to harmonize. Draw 3.
It should be dwarves, not halflings.
Witch's Cottage.
You get some creatures
Hobbits,
back.
whatever.
Well, back to the top of your library.
Yeah. There's not really any creatures in here that I care about.
Yeah, fair.
Well, okay. I'm gonna sacrifice two foods. Oh, that only create one. Weird. And then draw a card. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 2 black. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Taste of death. Everybody sacrifices 3 creatures.
Aw.
Wow.
But I like my creatures.
Yeah, I was gonna get him to down to 1 or down to 4, so he'd have to lose something important.
In response to that, I'm gonna use these to create another shapeshifter and sack my shapeshifters.
Okay.
Gain 2 life from my banana.
White, blue, green. 1. Pull Derevi out. One, 2. Lightning Greaves. Attach to Derevi.
Stupid freaking donuts.
How many? Oh, it's not enough to worry about right now. Actually, I think that's the only time I've hit you.
The tap or untap.
Oh, you've hit me with your commander. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
How many times?
I think it's only been once, maybe twice.
You're gonna be ready.
I think you've hit me once with the Derevi.
And as you're at the highest life total right now, attacking with Derevi.
Is Lightning Grease? No.
Prism Haze.
Well, I was seeing if he did like added damage.
No. And then we return.
All right, play him out. Two, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need another mountain. 5, 6. Play Kogla.
Kogla and
I'll go
Yadaro.
ahead and Yadaro.
Yeah, whatever. I'm going to have it fight. Well, I can't have it fight Derevi because she has Shroud.
Yep.
I don't want it to fight the Troll King because it'll do enough damage to kill him. So let's do which ones? Whenever you sacrifice a food, you know what? Experimental Confectioner.
Okay.
All right, then pay 1, 2, 3 to play Invigorating Hot Springs. counters to 4. I'm going to tap that to remove 1 counter and put it onto Kog'Maw, which gives him haste because he is now a modified creature.
You don't need to tap it.
Oh, I just do that because I can only do
And-
it once per turn. Just so I remember that I've already used it. I guess that does kind of matter though sometimes, yeah.
If for some reason somebody had something to tap it for whatever reason.
Gonna say I weirdly have cards that require me to tap legendary permanents that allow it to untap, which means I can tap planeswalkers, which kind of hurts my head.
Or legendary enchantments.
Yeah, just
Two.
I at least understand the enchantments more than I get. Tapping a planeswalker just feels so wrong. I
Also on
At Friday Night
that.
Magic, I do it all the time to people. Like regulars, I'll just walk past their game and look over and be like, "This is tapped now."
God.
For no reason. It's nothing that affects the game. I just know their OCD freaks out.
Alright, we're gonna go to combat. Gonna attack him alone to plague. So it doubles his power and toughness, which makes him a 28/28. Oh, you're just gonna take it.
Fuck.
Well, fine. I was gonna give him trample, but
Yeah, that's why I'm taking it.
you're just the only one doing anything to me, really.
and I was already at the lowest
Oh.
life total.
Yeah. Stop targeting me. I'm just kidding. That's gonna be my turn.
It's okay, Plague. I'm gonna get yelled at here. Everything's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eerie ultimatum. I get all my permanents back.
Jesus.
Sweet.
There's that enchantment.
All
that's
these
over
ETB
here.
triggers.
Oh yeah. And they all
To
see
the
each other.
battlefield.
Here's some Ugins. There's an Oko. Some Jace.
I'll go ahead and
This
discard
idiot.
my card now.
This idiot. The Chain Veil. An Expedition Map.
What do you got to discard for?
One of
Nico
his
Bolas, the
cards.
Ravager. When he enters the battlefield, each opponent discards.
Oh, God damn it.
So I get 2 of those. You start at 7. 5.
Well, they don't start with an additional loyalty counter on him, do they?
Yeah, they would because
Everything
he
sees each other enter
yeah.
the battlefield.
He gets to choose the order. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He's placing the order, so Oath of Gideon could come in first, and then the other one, and so on and so forth. So they would see everything.
Tap 2. I'm gonna sack Expedition Map for a very specific land that I'm gonna then just play,
Does it come into the
Um,
battlefield? Oh, it's
no, it
into your
comes to
hand.
hand.
Okay.
and then I'll play it for turn. Maze
Maybe.
Myth.
Oh, look at that.
yeah, I'm with you, Kelly. I kind of want to be playing a land destruction against this.
Yeah. I feel like land destruction is pretty effective against this deck.
1, 2, 3,
And I don't want to play land destruction in
7, 8,
Commander because of how
10.
hated it is.
Yeah. Well, I just don't like land destruction. Land destruction is a lot like a counterspell deck, right? Or it's just like you came here to play cards. Well, guess what? I'm gonna keep you from doing that.
What was my count? 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I don't
4,
mind
5.
doing it in standard because it's a viable tactic.
Yeah. All right, so now he gets to do all his pluses and minuses on all of his shit and stuff and things.
All right, so I'm gonna gain 11 life from a Johnny.
I'm gonna do this right now.
Yeah, fair. That's acceptable. I'll float a red. All right, fine. Forgot to add an extra one. Mean, you did that? I'm annoyed. Your monkey's now a 3/3 elk.
Can I like?
If you got something to like sacrifice it or spell in your hand, you could do something like that.
It'll still have all the counters.
It's just a base
Unless you
3/3.
that, and
Trying
then
to see if I can like.
and if you have something that says counter target ability, it would
Oh.
stop that. But
I was just trying to see if I can easily turn him into an elk.
Oh, you might be able to right click on Oko.
Maybe.
I tried it just.
I don't
view
see the
related card,
token.
yeah. So I'll just change his power and toughness to 3/3.
I'm also gonna shoot you for 3 damage from Ugin.
And toughness. Set power and toughness 3/3. Oh, not 33. Power and toughness. Set power and toughness to 3/3.
Because you've annoyed me. Those now are also 0/3s.
but with all the counters.
Yeah, they still have all the counters, but
Yeah.
they also lose all abilities.
Of course, Kiwo's ability is gone, but so Kogla the Titan Ape is still an ape, as
No.
well as
No,
because
Kogla's an
Masquerade
elk
Nexus.
now.
No, it just becomes an elk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
it doesn't count for anything else.
Yeah.
even through
It's-
Masquerade Nexus.
Oh, Max would.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Max would
Oh, yeah.
That would
make
count.
it everything.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, yeah, no, it would still make it everything. It just loses all of its abilities.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
There's an easy way to get rid of arrows.
Control R.
Control R.
Control R, yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Part of me wants to be really mean because I can just activate Chain Fail. Do it all again.
I mean, if you don't,
Um,
you lose 2 life. Oh, actually, no, you didn't. You did already
I've
activate your
activated
abilities. Yeah.
everything.
Well, you can.
Instead, we're gonna
yeah.
tap 2 and play Bitter Balsam.
Oh, good.
And then I'll pass.
All right, here comes a board wipe. Actually, I'll take that. I'm gonna pay 1 and play the Vat of Rebirth.
It was Kibo and Grun the Lonely King that you made 0/3s, right?
Right.
Correct. So you still have Kogla. Or, yeah, Kogla.
Kogla and Yudaru.
I'm gonna
Whatever.
sacrifice 4 foods to
Good
draw
time
2.
to do it.
Yep.
Oh, I set counters to 4. What the hell? What? Set counters. 4.
By the way,
4.
that was the
There we go.
that was the diabolic tutor. Was to go get Eerie
Bitter
Ultimatum.
Blossom. Oh,
Oh God, no! I wouldn't spend it to get Bitter
was-
Blossom.
I was gonna say that doesn't make sense, but okay.
No. So I was
We'll
sitting there
That
like,
was a
play
good play, Airy Ultimatum.
1, 2. That's a good one. Yeah. Rapacious Guest.
Ooh.
I feel like That's the main reason you have your tutor in there.
And then I'll pay a green and 1, 2, 3 to play Eleanor Gardener. When she enters the battlefield, I create food. V, this is there's nothing behind this. I hope you understand. I just want him to live.
I forgot to tick up Jace. Oops.
And then I'm gonna remove. Let's see, 1, 2. Tap that for black. 1, 2. Tap this and remove. To put him back onto the battlefield.
Now's a good time to use your bananas for health.
And then I'm gonna. Sorry, we're in my main second main
bananas?
phase.
Oh, his
Like-
bananas.
Yeah,
like
I know. I got stuff coming. Relax. All right.
I'm sorry. I just,
Jeez.
you know.
I'm gonna sacrifice 2 foods to create 2 rats. And let's see. Oh, she creates a food token. Well, I missed that trigger, so that's fine.
Oh,
She
your turn,
gets.
though.
Yeah, but I mean, if nobody cares, then I'm gonna do it.
I'm
Let's
in
see.
no position to complain about you getting an extra food token.
Let's see. We'll go ahead and play a swamp because I haven't played a land this turn. And then I don't. I do have black. Okay, so I'm gonna tap this and sacrifice it to gain 2, and then tap that for black for Greta to sacrifice a food and draw a card and lose a life. That goes up by 1. I get more rats. That goes up by 1. And then I'm just gonna tap this and sack it for 2 life. Pass the turn.
That gives your vat another token too.
And then at the beginning of my
Hmm.
end step, if you sacrifice the food, you may search for a library or for a basic land card. So I'll do that.
Canopy Vista comes in untapped because I have more than 2 basic lands.
Tapped. Okay.
Oh, right. I made another deck without basics, and I have a card in here that lets me find but basic. Luckily, it's Flip Nissa, so it's still a Planeswalker, so it's still good.
Have you haven't really played against Blix yet, have you?
No.
I want you to, because I know immediately he's gonna start being like, okay, well I'm gonna start playing cards that non-basic lands can't be tapped for mana or whatever that card is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gonna swing hippie for 2.
I've you white. I have brought over a deck that I have built that is my Blue Moon deck. It's just counters, removal, and burn. So it's okay.
And 1, 2, 3. Wingmate Rock. And since I attacked this turn, get his token.
Caca.
And that will be my turn.
Where's all my draw card stuff? One, 2, 3. Play that. And then 1, 2 forest, 3 forest. 1, 2. Play Silverback Elder.
More monkeys.
And we're gonna use one of these counters, put it onto him. We're gonna go combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
That's attack, so we're gonna go block.
Yep. Block that. That. Do I really care past that?
I mean, runs a 10, 10, or 10, 13.
Actually, I lied. Block that. I lied again because that was the one I
That
wanted to
was-
unblock. Let's do that and that.
Does Kiva's damage still count as commander when he's
Yes.
I think it does because he hasn't lost his creature type or his commander status, so I think it is
I-
still commander damage.
All right. You get
All right.
priority before damage. You doing
Oh.
anything?
Yes. So then we're gonna pay 2 to tap this and give trample to. Let's do Kogla, the Titan ape.
In response, I'm gonna tap Mazavith and untap Kibo.
'Kay.
And remove him from combat. All right. How much am I taking?
So it'll be 18 from Kogla.
Be 18 plus
9
9
from the other
and
Kogla,
then 6,
and then 6 from the Silverback Elder.
27, 33 total.
And then I get. So Beastmaster Ascension, whenever a creature you control attacks, you may put a quest counter. So I get 5, or is it 4 because Kaiba was untapped?
It is
re-
5. Maze doesn't
He
dodge
still,
attack
yeah,
triggers.
yeah, he
Okay.
still attacked. He just was removed from combat.
That's end step. And anyone want to do anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Got nothing. All right. Untap. I have a trigger, so I get a rogue. Very rogue. And lose another life. Okay. Let's 0 Jace. I'm gonna draw 3, put 2 back.
Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, bro.
Bye.
Catch
Mm.
y'all later.
Peace out, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go move laundry really quick, so Hippie, don't like kill me yet. BRB.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inexorable Tide. When I cast a spell, proliferate.
Buh.
I'm gonna
If you don't mind proliferating like a couple of my stuff too, I'm cool with that.
I think proliferate only yours.
No,
Yeah,
it's you
mine-
choose any number of tokens, isn't it?
Yeah, I can
Tokens
choose
you can-
anything. I
I
can
thought it was
proliferate
just
the
tokens you
entire
can
board.
control.
-2, draw 2. Play a command tower.
I'm thinking populate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proliferate is. I don't think you choose the tokens. I think you choose players and or creatures or permanents, and then increase the number of tokens or the number of counters on it.
use Ugin's 10.
Well,
gain 7 life.
shit.
Going to draw 7. Then I can put 7 cards onto the battlefield. Abundance, Heliod, Tezzeret I have to worry about. We'll do that. The Vorinclex.
Jesus.
One out.
My Ashiok.
Here's Andrew probably just laughing his ass off right now. Ugh.
And we'll do a Johnny.
This deck has to be insanely fucking expensive.
Yeah, a
yeah,
little
it
bit.
has to be. Happy fell out of our $500 rule.
Yes. I built something
But
just
it's up
to
to
make me suffer.
500 now.
Yeah, it wasn't 500 what we said.
I thought we were going for like under 2.
No, I don't think we ever said 2. Most of my decks that I built have been under 2. A couple of them are under 1. This one I think is under 1.
Because all mine are sitting around like 150, except for like 2 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, most of mine hover between 1 and 2. Except for like I think my Urza's deck is like almost 400. My Ooze deck might be expensive. Oh no, my Ooze deck I think was actually pretty cheap. I think it was like $79 or something.
It's like my Imodane deck is like $60.
Yeah.
But part of that's because Imodane's really new and all the cards that really sync with it you normally wouldn't want in Commander, so they're not
Okay,
real
I'm back.
desirable.
Yeah.
Was I dead?
Nope, but he
Oh.
just played a fuckload of things, so now we're all dead. He's got Vorinclex out. He's got 3 new Planeswalkers. Do I have board wipe in this deck? Can I draw board wipe, please? Let's see. Let's look at this deck list. It's gonna be. I don't think I do because I stuck with the food theme. Yeah, no board wipe in this deck.
I think I have some, but that wouldn't get rid of his. Well, it might.
I say for the moment, I'm gonna take an extra turn, but skip the untap step.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Have you
Everything
even done
goes
any of the pluses, like all of the pluses
I
on your?
won. No. There's so many. um. What comes in with a shit ton of pluses? What starts with the highest? Ugin. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spark double. It's gonna copy Ugin.
All right, so he comes in with like fucking 30 counters on him.
It's 14.
He would come in with 7 normally.
15,
Oath gives him plus
16,
1.
17, 18.
Okay. All right. Well, while this is transpiring, I'm gonna go like run a couple miles. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Watch us all die.
Actually, you're all locked out of the game, to be entirely honest. I'm at a -3 Tezzeret. And then play Ickermoon Gauntlet. Unless anybody, I get back. Unless anybody has anything that can deal with Ichor Moon Gauntlet, nobody else gets a turn for the rest of the game.
I have 0 cards in my hand.
Yeah, that's.
Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom then really quick too, because
Yeah,
unless anybody can deal with that,
yeah. No, this was atrociously disgusting. I feel horrible.
BRB.
Okay, what did I miss?
I'm going to take infinite turns until I kill everybody.
Okay.
That's Ichor Moon Gauntlet. I'll proliferate everybody. Next turn, proliferate everybody except one. Minus 12 the one and take an extra turn. I only need 6 planeswalkers to make that infinite. I actually only need, I think, 4 or 3.
Well, GG, boys.
And then everybody else will either make creatures or ding everybody. I feel very bad.
I don't think you do.
It's so...
I think you feel
No.
very satisfied.
No. No, I feel very disgusted. This was kind of horrifying.
It's a pretty ridiculous deck. Is David AFK again?
I just had to go to the bathroom. I'm back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did have a board wipe in my next 5 cards. Wouldn't have gotten rid of his planeswalkers, but
Well, and you heard what he did.
yes.
Yeah.
So none of us would have had next turns. Hippie, how much do you suppose this deck would cost?
It's probably
Um,
over $1,000.
I was gonna say, as it sits, not thinking about it, about 1,100. If I cut actually all of the things that didn't appear, basically, probably 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's an
The
expensive
land
deck.
itself is it'd be a couple
Yeah,
hundred.
that's. If I went with slow lands instead of painful lands
Well,
or pay taps.
I don't know if I have time for another game that long. That was 2 hours. But yeah, GG Hippie. Hippie's coming at us with all the smoke. We need you to play against Blix, man.
I'm fine with that. There's some very weird ones in here.
Next time you're wide open, I'll just hit you with everything.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have blamed you if you just killed me. Like I was sitting here going, I've told everybody I have 30 planeswalkers, and if more than 2 stick on a board, usually they're terrifying.
Yeah.
So I'm still learning. Like I don't know this game very well. And if I would have thought about it, sure, I might have would have thought that there would be a card that would bring literally everything from your graveyard back out onto the battlefield. Like that's just not something that I think about. And so if I would like think, oh hey, what if he has that card? That would be detrimental to.
I didn't even know that existed. I knew there were similar things to that,
Yeah.
but no.
Yeah.
That's where it's nice
Everything
to
comes back.
have a blue deck and you're just holding that extra islands and you're just like waiting for him to cast that spell. So you're like, nah, not this time.
It It snuck in Ikoria with all the really weird 3-color stuff with the triomes.
Yeah, I had like I knew that your deck, like knowing my hate for planeswalkers, I knew it was gonna be a problem. But when I look at, like, you have nothing out and you only have a couple cards in your hands, I'm like, okay, I should be able to keep him under control, because Kelly was my next biggest threat. Because I've played that deck
I was your
many
biggest
times.
ally. I'm sacrificing fucking artifacts the whole time, pumping your
Yeah,
monkeys.
It.
Yeah, but I mean I've played against your deck, and so I know some of the things that you can do. So and like V's deck, I don't know what's in his deck, and so from my standpoint, I know what's in your deck, and so I know that you're a threat to me, and so you had plenty of stuff out. So I was like, he could at any second turn things around, and so I was like, all right, Hippie, from what I know, is fairly under control. So then I was gonna start turning my attention to you, Pweg, to like try to kind of get things under control there too. But yeah, there's just so many things in Magic I'm learning that just it's not as it seems.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever want to play really weird games, and I mean exceptionally weird with some odd cards, and have time, shoot me a message. I don't care. I have an entire deck built around Aluren, which is casting 3-drop or less creatures for free as if they had flash. And it's for both players, or all players. The deck revolves around very odd sequencing.
And
Like,
that's I just need to remember that there's just Magic has been around since, what was it, 1993?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
there's stuff that like I just can't even imagine that can
If
just turn things around or just make things weird. So
I play a lot of obscure combo and really obscure things. So, like I said, if you ever want to try, I don't care. I enjoy building jank decks in like 10 or 15 minutes and just seeing what happens. So like if you just went, I don't know, fuck me up with kind of this thing. Is there something that does this? Yeah. Can you make a deck that does it so I can see how it works? Sure.
after I first couple of games that I played where I essentially downloaded $3,000 tournament decks, I was like, I don't really want to. Like, so I started building my own, but I don't know a lot of stuff, and so mine are pretty straightforward. A lot of token creation, which is fairly easy to counter or handle. So
Well, and then also keeping in mind, like, this isn't CEDH, right? So it's Commander. Like, we're just here to have fun. So whatever you're having fun with in your deck is the point of your deck, basically.
You all should build some Highlander decks so we can actually,
I want to.
Go
I
swing.
haven't heard a whole lot of response from me, like, mentioning Canadian Highlander at all.
Yeah,
I don't think Blix is very invested into the idea.
I don't remember even hearing this.
what is
So-
that? I don't even know what that is.
It's a
I don't
version
know.
of Commander. It's pinned in the
I was
channel.
gonna say, Canadian Highlander is 100 card singleton, so it's Commander, but you're the 100th card that would be your Commander is in your main deck.
Mm-hmm.
There is like 7 cards on the ban list, because it's like Shahrazad and some very stupid things.
I remember seeing the ban list. I didn't know it was like something different than regular Commander.
Yeah.
The trick that comes with it is that there is a council in Victoria, BC, that they assign point values to cards based on how important it is in a combo. So like Ancestral Recall, I think, is 7 points.
Yeah. That list is
Your-
also
your-
pinned in the channel.
Your deck gets a maximum of 10 points. So how they try to do the points is you can get most of a combo, like an old Legacy combo, but you can't get all of it with the good stuff. You kind of have to jank it a little.
So are most cards like 0 points, and then some of the
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
cards
if
Only
it's-
the ones on the list have
yeah.
points.
If
There's-
it's not on the list,
there's
it's
like-
free.
Okay.
40 cards, maybe 30 that have point values. If
Oh,
you
okay.
run mono red, you can run every pointed card you can put in the deck, and I think you still won't hit 10 points.
Yeah. Most of
Um,
them are like blue and colorless and black, I think.
Yeah, because they're combo pieces.
Yeah.
Right.
But essentially, also it would be especially on Cockatrice. Don't worry about price. If you want to run Lotus, run Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
They're meant to be hyper competitive, but it's just head to head, 20 life, 100 card singleton. It is slightly where my love of non-basics comes from. Now, unfortunately, when I play against the asshole that's playing a red deck and goes price of progress, I explode.
That
Usually
was
the games are
actually
2
a
out of 3.
recommended card for one of my decks.
Yeah. Usually games are best 2 out of 3, just because they.
What's the? Is it a white one that's cost of war or something? That's destroy all lands.
Yeah, but price of progress deals damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
deals
is it
damage
damage
for every
equal to lands?
non-basic
Oh,
lands you
okay.
have.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
non-basic
So-
lands. Okay.
So I get
So
Blood
yeah,
Moon,
it fucking
and
kills
then
you.
I get Blood Moon, then price of progress, so I can't counter it. Like,
Nice.
and you only have 20 life, so most of my decks I just explode. But yeah, they do. Usually it's best 2 out of 3, just because some games are done by turn 3,
Yeah.
or they're done on turn 40. That's kind of the 2 options that happen. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's a format that takes all styles. Like, red deck wins is absolutely horrifying to me. All it is goblins. It's
Or burn.
can I kill you before you get anything on the field?
David's all about that.
It's a good time.
Just rating.
I am a big fan of Paradox Academy. So Paradox Engine and Tolarian Academy. The downside,
Is Paradox
I have a
Engine the untap all permanents when you cast a spell?
yeah.
All right.
The downside, I get a migraine by the time I'm done with the game.
Yeah, I can
There's
imagine.
a lot of math.
That's one we unfortunately don't get to see in Commander.
I actually have a deck built around jank Paradox Academy. It uses Joyra, so when you cast a historic spell, you get to draw a card.
Oh, yeah, I have
it
Joyra in a
is-
couple of my decks.
It is red. It is it, because I need Storm the Vaults, which turns into Tolarian Academy if you have enough artifacts. And then there's a couple infinite combo loops you can do. One being Isochron Scepter and Dramatic Reversal for untaps. Or like Voltaic Key, Basalt Monolith, and Rings of Brightheart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the jank things I want to try, because it shouldn't work at all in Commander. But God, I want it to.
All right. Well, we're gonna end the stream at least. Unfortunately, let's see who's still in here. Andrew, if you're still here, thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
see
So
what's
is
up,
Andrew
Google.
not the Andrew we know?
No, it's not.
No,
It's
the
not
Andrew
Alien.
I know.
It's
Oh.
hippies, buddy. Yeah. And that's everybody. Yeah. So I'll be back on Tuesday, and I will be gone next Sunday. So see you in 2 days.